Okay. Good. All right. Cool. Hey guys. Wait. Okay, cool. I thought my OBS audio disconnected. Okay. Much better. Much better. Yeah. I think that entire day yesterday, I had 2 gigs yesterday. I had one in the morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then another gig from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and my voice was definitely being put through the ringer. But in the process, it also started to get better as well, because I had some tea throughout the day, and I had some Ricola. In fact, I still have 3 Ricola drops here if I need them. But my voice was definitely being tested yesterday, for sure. Hey Vicky, how you doing? Good to see you. So this stream's gonna be a relatively short one. It's gonna be a relatively short stream. We'll probably go for about an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours, depending on whether or not I want to talk to you guys about random skits in my head that I've made and a bunch of weird accents I normally do. You know, you guys know the usual. But hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend so far. And was there something else I wanted to say? I don't know. Not entirely sure, but I will say this. I hope you guys remember the 21st night of September. That's all I'm saying. Simple requests. That's all. At a game night. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Oh, wow. I forgot I put all these in the queue. Oh, boy. This is going to take a minute. Okay. What the heck did I just spell? What the heck is... There we go. I don't just remember, Cobbs. I remember. I don't just remember. I remember. You know what I mean? Demonoid. Just a tad bit in the trolling, mate. Tad bit in the trolling, mate. Oh shoot! Right, we did say we were doing. Well, we can go for it. We can go for it. Yeah, let's see. Does a live learn oh shoot. I don't think I have a live learn. I might just have to copy all the stuff from Nightbot and then put it into a new YouTube command. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, but obviously YouTube doesn't have the bits. What the hell? No, Ziggy, we haven't even started anything yet. No. So you're good. I have two, either an instrumental from a video game or a vocal one. It's up to you, but I'll throw it your way if you want. Yeah. Let's see. Let me just put this into command real quick. Okay, let's see. Put this here. Will that work? Okay. Here. Oh, just got back to your desk, Z? Okay. Just washing some dishes. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Do this. Okay. So, Cops, I don't know if you had a chance to... I probably didn't even talk about how live learns work here, but I know, like, when we were doing them on Twitch, like, you know, basically if you had like 1,000 bits, or if you had, I think it was like three gifted subs, or if you had $10 to kill, you know, then you'd be set for a live learn. But seeing as though, you know, it's not Twitch over here, we don't have the bits, then, you know, it's either the gifted subs, or if you have the $10 to kill, Cobbs, you know, then we can go for the live learn. And I don't know if I went over that in the last stream, so apologies. But that would pretty much cover the live learn thing, and then I can pretty much get to. And then also, if you said there was like a vocal version and then an instrumental one, the vocal version would be great actually. So I don't know if you have a YouTube video link somewhere. Maybe you shared it already. Oh, okay, Cobbs. Okay, cool. All right, got it. Yeah, because again, I'm trying to remember if I went over any of that stuff, and I don't know if I did. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to get that squared away. Now, Ziggy, I that's the thing. I want to pull people in, and then let them know that it's not September. It's January number 9. Got to make sure I can pull people in. Bring them into the stream and be like, hello, you thought you tuned into a normal stream. Nah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Head over heels. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check that out right now. Let's see. But before we get into that, actually, you know what? Let's start off with the obvious tune, right? And then, Cobbs, I'll go into the live learn for you, and then we'll just hop into some more tunes. But I figured, you know, we'll start off with September, and then we'll just kind of go from there, you know? Current music obsession. I see. Okay. Okay, well, I have the song pulled up. Oh, actually, you know what? No, let's go back to this one instead. Wow, there's a channel name called Cassiopeia. That's a pretty cool name for a channel. Okay. Hey, Sammy. But Cobbs, I got you covered on your live learn for sure. Okay. And did I pull the lyrics up? I think I did. All right. Let's do it. Can't stop listening to, okay, the live learn, Head Over Heels, and Promises. Is that another Tears for Fears song? Or maybe not. No, something different. Something different. This spot is taken. I'm looking for it. Now it's not. Okay, got it, got it. Oh, you had a pass file open, Ziggy? Well, the one from this past Wednesday? Chasing the clouds away. Our hearts are ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Hey, 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 body out. Say, do you remember? Body out. Dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talking love, remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found a love we shared in September. Only blue talking love, remember the true love we shared today. Hey, 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 body out. Say, do you remember? Body out. Dancing in September. Body out. Never was a cloudy day. There was a body out. Say, do you remember? Body out. Dancing in September. Body out. Golden dreams were shiny days. Yeah, Rickroll. I guess, yeah, somebody beat you to it. They're like, no, 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 no. The bell Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, Pinecone, you'd have to make a couple of changes if you were to grab a time machine and travel back and be like, all right, well, I got to find a way to be born on this day. What can I do? How can I, how can I change the future somehow? Maybe you should make it like a Terminator situation, you know? I don't know how that would work out though. The whole Terminator storyline is already strange enough as is. And that's just if you take the first Terminator movie and go all the way up to Salvation and discard everything else. You don't need everything else. You just need Terminator 1 through Terminator Salvation, and that's it. Nothing else. Terminator 3 sucked, but you need that. 1, 2, 3, and Salvation. That's it. Nothing more. Hey, Cops, you got food? Wait, what'd you end up getting? Or make? What'd you end up making? Maybe I could go back in time and convince the band to change the song to the 28th night of September. Pinecone, I don't think you'd realize how monumental that would be. Just that one element could change the course of history. All right, let's go ahead and give this live learn a listen. Where's the label? There we go. Hot dog with keto bun. Nice. If it were only if it were in February and a leap year. I guess that would make it much easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Maybe somebody already did that and changed it to the 21st. Life is simulation, man. What are you gonna do? We're all trying to figure out what we're really looking at. What are we really processing? Some introspective stuff right there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to Cobb's Live Learn, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that and a few more things, because this stream is gonna be relatively short. So we'll just keep doing some tunes for maybe about another hour or so. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, let me go ahead and listen. Let me listen to this, and you guys can go step away and get some water or some snacks or something along those lines. And yeah, it'll be a good time for all. So here we go. Yeah, cause I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Probably gonna take a while for me, Ziggy. I've been playing the Planet Crafter, and I'm probably gonna get back into Astromedica, because I've been playing a lot of like crafting games in outer space. There's another one that I've been looking at recently. I forgot the name of it, but there's another one I've been looking at that's kind of in the same vein. So it's probably going to take a while. So I guess I'll just be watching what you guys are doing. The game is good, but I hate the inventory management. I wonder if they're going to add. Do they have? Is it as? I guess it's not as efficient as Pal World or anything like that, right? Ziggy, you've been finding a lot of games recently. I guess they've been popping up in like your Steam recommendation. Does Steam even have a recommendation thing? But you've been finding a lot of games recently. Oh, really? It's a wheel? That's a bit strange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch what you guys have done already and kind of get an even better idea. That sounds a bit like they honestly could have gone with like a big container type thing, you know? That seems like it would be pretty inconvenient to just have that one wheel to store stuff. Oh, they're all coming from Instagram. Okay. Really? I figured you had like a Steam account or like a not Steam account because you do have one, but I figured those games would still show up just because you have like a Steam account in general. Well, but that is good though that, you know, you're able to find these games on Instagram. And knowing Instagram is just going to keep pumping more of that stuff into your algorithm. You know, you look for one game and then all of a sudden Instagram's like, oh, you look for one reel that talks about a game, and then all of a sudden Instagram's like, here's a bunch more. Keep watching. Don't stop watching videos on Instagram. It's like, Instagram, what are you doing? Come on now. Behave yourself. I do, unless it's Valheim. Steam doesn't work when on work Wi-Fi. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, like I said, we're probably getting away, wouldn't it? I'd probably, rather that would be nice if it did work on your work Wi-Fi. You know, but then you'd probably end up getting even more game notifications from Steam and from Instagram. So maybe that's good that it doesn't work, or it doesn't work as well on your work Wi-Fi. Seems like that'd be overkill. Instagram, like even when it comes to like stuff that you don't like really want to see, Instagram still puts it on your is it called a For You page on Instagram? Because I mean, I thought that was a TikTok thing, but it puts it like on your main, like when you're searching for stuff, your algorithm's like, here's more of this, and you're like, I never asked for this stupid stuff. Why are you sending this to me? Cobbs, you're like, mine for some reason is really inappropriate. I don't know what post I liked in the past that caused that, but I legit hate it. It used to be cute puppies. Yeah, Instagram is like, hey, check out what everybody's talking about. And it might not be something that you really care about too much. But Instagram's like, hey, check this out. And it's like I don't care about some influencer talking about this or that. I don't care. Instagram's like, no, you need to see this. Yeah, no. I'm good. Some influencer talking about Postmates. Like, no thanks, I'm good. No, thank you. No thanks. All right, hold on a second. that outro section is pretty catchy, Cobbs. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let me listen to one of these parts one last time. Probably the verse, because that is probably the most dynamic part of the song. So let me listen to that one more time. Yeah, this song definitely has a lot of character to it. You know, in the verse section, you have the intro section, you have the chorus. You know, it's all it's pretty cool stuff. Okay, hold on, let me listen to this again. You said, I find new moments I love each time I listen. That's the beauty of songs that you really like. Like, you'll come back and you'll listen to it and you're like, wait, what? How long has that part been there? What? It's great. All right. Shall we go for it? Oh, hold on. Let me change the title. It's gonna be sweet. Tadas. I can't type. Tadas instead of tears. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's it. Okay. contradictions I can trace against child in your face won't escape my attention. You keep your distance with a system of touch and gentle persuasion. I'm lost in admiration, but I need you this much. Oh, you're wasting my time. You're just wasting time. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. Oh, don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Ba 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 ba. I made a fire and watching it burn. I thought of your future with one foot in the past. Now just how long will it last? No, have you no ambition? My mother and my brothers used to breathe in clean air. Nothing ever changes when you're acting your age. And I'm dreaming I'm a doctor. It's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand. Oh, I feel so. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. Oh, don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of things that change in the song, going from the verse, going into the chorus section, and then from that going that last chorus going into, well, the second chorus going into that outro part. You know, um, with the outro being also in the intro as well. It's a very like the arrangement is very unique. Yeah, it really does. Also to have it in, it doesn't seem like it's in 440 hertz. It feels like it's actually a little bit higher. But I think there were a number of like 80s pop tunes that weren't in 440. They were actually a little bit higher, maybe 442 or something. But it's much higher. So if you're trying to play it in your regular standard tuning, and you pull a guitar off the wall at a music store, that's not gonna. You got to tune it up a little bit. It's really interesting. Thanks, Cubs. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, there were some parts that I was like, oh shoot, is that? But yeah, it ended up working out. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for that live learn. It was cool. It was very cool. Also, did I see Eric in here? Eric Butler, how you doing, sir? I see you out there in the distance. Come closer, Eric. Come closer. Good to see you, man. Okay. Let's do some more tunes. I thought that tune would be good for you. It's fine. Yeah, it's really cool. Going starting here, ba-da, and then going from this ba to da ba da da, and then they're going from this chord ba da 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 da, and then this, and it works. It's kind of like you're descending, starting from like E, E. This is E flat. Da da ba da ba da. That kind of. Let's see. This is da, E minor to A minor, and then D minor to G minor. So it's like a minor fourth jump for each part. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. And then you could go back to E minor. Yeah, the way that they have that chord arrangement going on, kind of with Head Over Heels, is really cool. So that's another thing I noticed. Yeah, it's great. Hey Sammy, if we had done this stream on Saturday, if we had done the stream on Saturday instead of today, maybe you would have gotten a "Oh Sammy, Sammy," or maybe we'd have to wait until Wednesday to see. But if we had done it on Saturday, maybe you would have gotten a "Sammy, what's up, Sammy?" But dang it, we just weren't able to pull that off. You know what I mean? Hey, at least I didn't forget to say hi to you this time, as well as everybody else here. Herrera, good to see you. Sam, you said I'm a sensitive creature. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, well, hey, again, I'm glad I was remembered to say hey to certain people, because there will be moments where I'm like playing and then somebody will pop in, they'll be like, hey, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to respond after this song, and then it won't be until like 3 songs later. So at least that worked out. Cobbs, you're saying thank you again. I definitely want to hear that again from you sometime. Yeah, so there are moments where we do like a live learn day where it's just nothing but live learns, and I open up old live learns that we've done in the past, old live learns we've done in the past, and yeah, we have new ones that you guys can get in there, and then we also open up the old live learns queue, song list part thing attribute, so you guys can request those too. So I don't know when our next one's gonna be, but it's gonna pop up then. This song's gonna pop up again for sure. Do I have that on the schedule? Oh well, I guess it was supposed to be the 18th, but I was sick. So I guess we can reschedule it. Yeah, we'll have another one coming up soon. Yeah, whenever we open up the live learns for a live learn day, Sammy, you always ask for Sparks. That's like one of the first ones that you end up requesting. It's great. All right, let me see. Let's do another one. Okay. Oh, we got some George Benson in here. Okay, cool. The 21st snack of September. Jeez, that'd be great if I was able to do something like that. Speaking of which, is anybody having any snacks today? What's everybody snacking on right now? Oh, red wine, Cubs, great request. Cool. Great request, Eric. Greato requesto. Nice, very nice. Okay, let's proceed. Um, quick thing. So I mentioned that I played 2 gigs yesterday. The first one was at the Clarksville Farmers Market, and as always, that one is a real good time. Sometimes it can be really chill, and then other times it could be really active throughout the entire market. Well, I'd say maybe once it hits 9:30, quarter to 10 is when it starts to pick up, and it's pretty much like that until about noon or so. Noon, yeah, about noon. Then it starts to slow down a little bit, and then it kind of stays that way until the end of the market. But regardless, it's such a fun market to be at. You know, it's one of my favorite markets to play at. Because when I was like, at one point I was playing a bunch of farmers markets, and that one was one of the ones I just really loved coming back to because of the vendors. I've known them for so long. You know, they're all great. They're all great people, and they've all been doing. Uh, they've been doing really well. I mean, there are people who go by and check out their stuff and buy their products whenever they're around, which is great. And then they do that at other markets too. Yeah, sure. Uh, but I guess just because I have a personal connection with these guys, it just feels like it's even more in enjoyable, even more. I enjoy it even more seeing these people, um, you know, share their products with people. So there's that. That was a good time. My voice, on the other hand, was a bit shaky, and so I took a bit of a break and I got some Earl Grey tea with honey, and it was great. I drank that hot tea. It was hot tea I ended up getting. Um, I drank it like as soon as it was was made, so it was just like it was really really hot, and I probably should have waited a little bit. And so when I did drink it, I burned my tongue and the top part of my gums. Felt like I was kind of like licking sandpaper, and it was like that for a little while until I was able to get some ice cold water and stuff like that. And I had some Thai milk tea, which actually I still have here, and some boba to kind of help cool my mouth down. But it probably wasn't the best idea for me to drink it as soon as it was prepared. Um, but it did help my vocals then. It did help a lot, which is nice. Yeah, I think I at one point had like some apple cinnamon tea, and I would make that a lot. I haven't really been making a lot of tea recently. I've been drinking a lot of water, cold and hot, and obviously you guys know of my black seed oil exploits. But I do need to get some more tea for sure, some more honey as well. Uh, so there's that. Yeah, Sammy. At least I didn't burn my lips. That would have been an issue. They would have been like, Calvin, what the heck's going on, man? Oh, they're. Don't worry about this. Your lips are on fire. Actually, no, they're not. You're hallucinating. And they'll be like, oh, right, my bad. Yes, it worked. It worked. I can gaslight like a pro. It's what's interesting is that I was initially going to get some spearmint tea when I went into the common kitchen, which is the building that's right outside of the farmers market, and I ended up getting some tea. But I was they asked me first, do you want some spearmint? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. They're like, sorry about that, we're out. And I think there was another one I asked for, and then they're like, well, we've got Earl Grey, and I'm like, sure, that works for me. Just I'll take any hot tea right now. But spearmint and lemon and ginger, that's a great combo. Yeah, Cobbs, that used to be me. I used to have a bunch of different flavored tea, just kind of all over the place. Okay, maybe not a whole bunch, but I definitely had my lemon tea. I had my ginger tea. I had my apple cinnamon tea. I had like, I think even had some Earl Grey myself. Yeah, I had a bunch, but I never really. The ones that I really focused on were the ginger and the apple cinnamon. So there were all the other ones that were kind of sitting in the. They were just on the bench waiting for me to select it. You're hung up on lavender? Oh, nice. Wait, Cobbs, weren't you talking about lavender tea at one point? I have so many different types. I like to go to this local place for loose leaf huckleberry tea. Oh, never heard of that. Yeah, Cobbs, you might have me beat. I mean, honestly, you definitely have me beat because I have no tea in my cabinet at all. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, where have I heard lavender show up in? Like, I know that we were talking about something regarding lavender recently. Something happened that was regarding lavender. What was it? There you go. That's it. Um, okay, grow lavender, though they're dead for the season, sadly. Um, Huckleberries are local here and only here. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I never knew that there was anything like that. That's pretty neat. So I guess that would be kind of like a is that like one of the staples for like if your like city or town is trying to promote itself to people who are visiting, is that one of the things that they use to bring tourists in? If you ever get a gift from me, it'll probably be Huckleberry related because it's super localized and very good. Okay, yeah, 'cause, I figure. I mean, if it's something that's super localized, then I would imagine that they'd want to use that to bring tourists in, and they'll say stuff like, "You know what? You'll love you'll love the idea of a huckleberry." They'll be like, "What the heck? What's a huckleberry?" And they'll be like, "I'm glad you asked. Come to our town. We'll show you. We will absolutely show you. Leave all your strawberries, raspberries, blueberries at the door." Okay, there are stores that are dedicated. There you go. Wow. Yeah, and I guess that makes sense, right? Because you've got, like you said, there's so much of it. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, Maryland's got crabs. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. I think I need to see a psychiatrist and an optometrist. and a yoga specialist. No. I just put all those random things together to see if it would work together in a sentence like that. It's kind of meh. It's kind of meh, you know. Yeah, cops. I think maybe because I've lived in Maryland for so long, and we've got Old Bay seasoning. We've got Baltimore's famous for its seafood and crabs and stuff. Like maybe it's just I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I've taken not taken advantage. I've become. There's a word I'm thinking of, but I guess I've just grown so used to seeing it all the time, you know. Maybe it's just like another instance of, you know, Baltimore saying, "Come on down, we've got the best, crab cakes and this and that here," or come down to wherever here in Maryland and you can get yourself some solid seafood or whatever. I guess I've just gotten so used to being around all of that. It's just kind of like it's like, all right, cool. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? Freaking Demonoid, let's go. Fantastic. Cobb, you said okay, but I love crabs. She said, Jez said also Old Bay. She used to live over there. Yeah, and the thing about it is like my brother and his wife, they used to live in Towson for a little while because they were going to school there. And they would go to as many places around there that they could for, at least I would imagine they did, to get some food, and they probably came across like tons of different crab dishes and stuff like that and other seafood. But I wonder if they ended up just kind of like, all right, so we got this here. This is our thing. We got this here and this and that. I wonder if they grew tired of it. I don't know, maybe not. I'll have to ask them next time I see him. Because I never really did, Oh, really? Yeah. I forget if that was one of the first colleges that my brother wanted to go to. But I think he was initially going to UMBC. No, he wanted to go to UMBC, but then he decided to go to Towson afterwards. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if Towson was one of the first ones on his list, and then he discarded it. I'll have to go back and ask him that too, because I barely remember. It's been so long. But when I went to visit a couple of times when he was going to Towson, the area was pretty cool. I liked it. Cobbs, you said I miss seafood being more accessible. I got you. Well, we'll just have to ask somebody here in the chat to make a teleporter. Just make a teleporter. Go ahead, guys. Get to it. Get yourself get yourself maybe billions of dollars in funding, and then a YouTube channel to make logs of you building your teleporter, possibly a TikTok, and you should be good to go. I will be able to offer you $5 to start things off. She lived in Baltimore for 3-ish years. Okay. She was there when I met her, actually. Nice. All right. What do you know? That's pretty cool. Ellicott City? Wow. It's funny. I was literally in Ellicott City a couple of weeks ago. What do you know? What do you know? Yeah, I'll be walking around Ellicott City, and I'll probably just like get Jezebel's like YouTube name or Twitch name, and then I'll be like, do you guys know this person? And they're like, whoa, wait a minute, maybe. Wait a minute, is that? I see. I thought you knew her. Dan Bell. Hmm. I don't I don't think I recognize him. That's so interesting. Like the first, I don't know. The first Dan that came to mind was Dan and Shay, because they were around. They've been around for a while. But that was the first one that came to mind in terms of like a YouTuber. She's been all around. She used to be a baker. Okay, nice. So I wonder, has she been sharing recipes with you in terms of making stuff, or maybe have you guys been like do you guys often like share recipes with each other? Okay, you said Dan Bell is a filmmaker, but his content is kind of niche. I see. Okay, got it. All right, well, I'll have to um, take a look at some of his stuff. Who knows? Maybe I have seen it, and it's just been so long. Okay, always. We made cookies on stream one time. Nice. That must have been a real good time. I don't think I've ever made cookies at all. But I will gladly be there to taste test or to eat the finished product. Dang, that's cool. All right. I love to cook and bake. She helps me a ton during the holidays when I make my turkey. Well, it looks like I guess you guys are going to be planning to get back into it soon, because people have already started prepping for Halloween, but stores, I imagine, are probably prepping for Halloween and Thanksgiving at the same time. I imagine, because like I went to CVS the other day, and I already started seeing a bunch of Halloween stuff, and I'm like, you guys do realize that Halloween is like a month away. Like, you guys have time to not have this on the shelves, and they're like silly customer, you with you and your debit card. You know, we're not gonna wait. No, we're not gonna listen to you, silly customer. Now go buy something. And I did. I ended up buying some toilet paper and some Lysol disinfectant wipes. And air freshener. Actually, it was just the air freshener and the toilet paper. That was it. But these stores are probably going to start doing that immediately. Calvin cookie making stream when I don't. That is a very good question, Demonoid. Maybe there'll have to be some cookie making simulator game. That might be as close as I can get to actually making something on stream for right now. Sam, you said nice. Love to cook. Just learning how to bake. So much fun. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. So I guess, what are you working on? What do you what did you make before, or what are you, or I guess what are you making? What are you going to make soon? Cops, you said I make pizza every Halloween. Oh, nice. I make pizza every Halloween, and then I do major holiday baking. Okay, so you start making your pizza, and you're like, all right, cool. Now that's done, and then you're like, now that pizza's out of the way, now let's go ahead and open this giant book of recipes, and we're gonna make everything on the list. No, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but that's really cool. You're like, time to get my hands dirty. Cobb, you said if you want cookies for Christmas, let me know because I make shortbread and send them all over to everyone. Oh, nice. That's nice. Yeah. I'm also in charge of Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, Cobb, you're definitely going to have your hands full in the next couple of months. Sam, you said I baked bread last week for the first time and I loved it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a big step, you know? Especially if it didn't end up turning out like, um, isn't it like when you're making bread, like if you don't do whatever for it, then it's like collapses in the middle somehow, or maybe collapses all over. But I've seen some pictures where it's like there'll be bread that's collapsed in the center, and I'm like, whoa, that's probably not what you want. So that's really cool, Sammy. I'm glad it worked out. That's cool. Um, Cookie making opera. Ha 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 ha. Cookie. Ha 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 ha. I'm a little home chef. All you cops, all you need now is a camera crew and a spot on the food channel, and you can be like the next Rachel Ray. You'll be like, "Hey everybody, you guys, hey everybody, you guys ready to make some food?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, let's make some freaking food. Come on, let's make some freaking food. Let's do it." And then the operator guy, he'll be holding a sign that says, "Please don't say freaking, just clap and don't say anything. Otherwise, we'll have to pay you for speaking." I think. I'm gonna start doing cooking streams again during the holidays. Yeah, that's you're gonna have your hands full from what it sounds like. But it also sounds like a tradition, like you've been doing this for quite some time. So you've got a rhythm to it from what it sounds like. Standing ovation. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, cool, guys. We're gonna go ahead and make the food. You guys have been clapping for 15 minutes. This is a 30-minute show. More like 25 minutes if you take the commercials out. I'd get hype. I'd just be dancing during the show. Somebody will hold up their what is it, JBL player, their little JBL thing, and then people can start dancing, listening to the music with that. They'll be like, okay, there's dance music playing on that thing. Cobbs, you said, yeah, I love it. It's hard work, but I just love making food for others. That's really cool, Cobbs. That's really cool. It's really cool. Have you okay? One more question, and then I'll play some music. um, so, Cobbs, have you made food for different like charity events? Like how like they'll have those food drives. Have you made food for food drives at one point, or have you just made food for family and close friends and possibly coworkers? Which is fine either way, but I'm just curious if you have made anything for like food drives. Oh, Demonoid's getting the shortbread cookies? Demonoid's like, thank you, but I'm just so full all the dang time I can't eat anything. Especially on the times when you're going to send me things. I can't eat anymore. I'm so full all the time, 24 hours a day. Or whenever you decide you can't send me things, that's when I'm not full anymore. Cobb, you said, okay, I haven't. But I used to deliver Meals on Wheels. Oh, yeah, Meals on Wheels. Yeah, I love that. When I was a kid, I didn't really. I mean, when I was a kid, my brothers and I would do that. And, we would deliver a bunch of meals. I don't even know how many we had a chance to deliver. But it was also for extra credit. The SSL hours, community service hours. And I don't think I realized how impactful that was. Granted, I was a kid and I was like, okay, well, let's do these SSL hour things. But I look back on it now and it's like, man, it's a really good service. Okay, Cobb, you said I used to deliver Meals on Wheels. I just make stuff for friends and family and also for my PT doctors. Got it. I see. That's great. Cobbs, you said he won't let me spoil him. I have a bracelet I made him forever ago. And Demonoid's like, Calvin, you get it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm so full all the time. I can't eat. When did you say you were going to send that? You said it's going to show up between the 22nd and the 30th. Ah, man, I know I'm going to be really hungry from the 22nd to the 30th. I can't eat anything. I'm so full all the dang time. Okay, I'm good. I've got all that cleared out of the queue, so now we can put some new stuff in there. Thanks, guys. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. true. In other words, I love you. Very nice. Hey, Magic Smith, good to see you. Welcome. All right. Now Sammy and Cubs gotta let Calvin be the judge and taste test their food. Wasn't I talking about something like that a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a little bit further back, I suppose? But it was some weird thing I mentioned where it's like, you guys gotta send me your food and then I can rank it. Why do I say these things? I was like, you guys have to send it to me and then I'll give it some stars so that, you know, other people can look at my recommendation and then that'll motivate them to try it or something like that. Like, what the heck? I haven't done this one in a while. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's do some Neil Young. If I could. Can I type? Yes, I can. There we go. Like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling on to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you, and I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, look at my eyes, and you can tell that's true. Cobbs, you said my stuff has to travel across the country, but I've shipped cookies over to Massachusetts. Wow. Yeah, like I said, Cubs, you need a camera crew and a spot on a food channel. You're good to go. Yeah, Sammy, me too. I've had this in my song list for a very long time. Very long time. Lullabies, a look in your eyes. Run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me that much to you. I've been first and last. Look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling on to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, look at my eyes, and you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. You were like you were. Good. Sammy, you said I have the music sitting on my stand right across from me, and I still haven't learned it. Well, if it's any consolation, I have Harvest Moon in one of my YouTube playlists, and people ask me, "Hey, do you know Harvest Moon?" And I'm like, "No, not enough to play it." So I need to practice that song a little bit more, because I know some of it, but not a whole lot, you know. But I've had that song in my song list for a little while now, Harvest Moon. But I don't. I have to go back and figure out how to actually play it. So there's that, Sammy. Okay. Why don't we do like 2 more songs? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. And then, uh, no, it's. The da 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 I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's been in my mind. It's such a fine line to keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Yeah, heart of gold. I would play that one a lot. I think I might have done a YouTube cover of that song way back when, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not eager to go check right now. Just because I don't know. I mean, it's gotten easier for me to watch my old YouTube videos, but it's not like I try to go back to them, you know. Okay. Isn't there a thing? The bridge section for this song. At last, at last, at last, at last, at last, at last, at last. I think that's how the song goes, right? But the bridge section, the bridge section is kind of tricky because they don't say "at last" all the time in the bridge section. No, I'm joking. But I do need to listen to the bridge section for this really quick because it's like I don't remember how it goes. Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Oh, God, you said I have a cover uploaded that got like 1,000 views. Nice. And to this day, I can't watch it. I sounded so bad compared to where I'm at now. Yeah, I think one of the things that bothers me about my older videos, even though there isn't anything I could have done to change this, I still get frustrated that I didn't have, like, a better way to record videos, or maybe even better video quality. But I told myself before, like, what, you can't get mad at that stuff, but it still bothers me a little bit. Anyway, it's one of those battles that I know I'm not gonna win, so it's like I'm just not gonna think about it. But I go back and look at the video quality. I'm like, God, what the... Dude, can you get yourself a Sony A5100 or something? Can you get yourself like a... Like maybe even like a Logitech C922 or something like that. Get yourself something. But... I recorded that while I was relearning how to sing after my severe vocal decline. I see. Okay. Yeah, so that was I guess that was like you're kind of working your way back to being able to sing notes properly, maybe. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. So then maybe maybe I have nothing to say about my videos just are out of the equation here, you know? I sound way better now, but Lord, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Did it take a while for you to be able to kind of get to a point where you're like, okay, my voice is back. It's still a bit shaky in some places, but it's back. Okay, so I went from 3 to 4 octave range, professionally trained, to like barely an octave, can't sing. Declined from 2017 to 2019, and it took me until 2023 to this year to get back to 2 octaves. Wow. That's nuts. Wow. It's why I haven't sang on my channel yet. I'm not where I want to be, but I know I gotta sing to get better. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You probably had to do so many different vocal exercises to retrain your voice. It was one of the most painful things I've ever been through because my whole personality in life was that I was a good singer. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Definitely a huge curveball. Jeez. Yeah, why do you think I'm a vocal coach? I had to teach myself. Yeah. So, vocal exercises, check. More vocal exercises, check. That's crazy, Cobbs. Wow. Well, all I can say is that I'm glad that you were able to, for one thing, get a singing voice back. And it might not be where you were before, but at least you've got, some of it back. Maybe even most. I don't know. Maybe some. I don't know how to measure it. But it does sound like you were able to get yourself back to a point where when you did start singing, it wasn't like you would never be able to do it again. So I'm glad that, you were able to get something back. I'm doing better with it, but Lord, I miss my voice. It was my party trick. Everyone was like, about me until I sang. I mean, to be frank, it taught me to love me for me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's one of those things that it's one of those things that you don't want to happen, and then it happens. You're like, shoot, really? Yeah, so you're singing again. Working my way back to doing it for people, but I'm nervous. Oh, Cobbs, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah. That's some really, really crazy stuff. I was doing gigs, etc., and just couldn't do them anymore. That's quite the heavy hitter, Eric. Just followed on Twitch. This freaking guy. And then Sammy is like, where do you stream? Sammy. Showing some support over here. Let's go. Some support over here. Sammy, Eric Butler, showing support over here to Cubs. I don't know, Cubs. I don't know if you say you DJ badly. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can verify that. It was not bad when I tuned in. Lots of head bopping and foot tapping. I mean, you have me convinced, Cobbs. You said lots of noob stuff. I mean, you have me convinced. Maybe you feel like you can convince people if you have like a full-fledged Pioneer DJ turntable. Was that what you were using, by the way? Were you using a Pioneer turntable, or were you using something similar? Even though it's like time to unfollow, time for me to channel my inner demon. I unfollowed. What's one follower gone anyway? In fact, I'm gonna be a true demon and follow and then unfollow and then follow and then unfollow. Yeah, okay. See, well, they cause what are you saying lots of nude stuff for? You got a pioneer turntable. You're good to go. You can tell people, hey, I'm a DJ, and they'll be like, is that a pioneer? You know, and you'll be like, yeah, it is. You're good. Cops, you said I'm learning how to play piano and live loop on your stream. Yeah, so Cop, you're good. Cause I don't have an audio mixer. It's USB. Well, they don't need to know that. Fake it till you make it. They'll be like, oh, what audio mixer are you using? And you'll be like, it's a good one. I'm using a good one. And they'll be like, oh, okay. Because they're not going to ask any questions and, you know, try to interrogate you because they don't really know you that well. So they'll just take your word for it. They'll take your word for it and be like, oh, okay. God, I want to ask, but I'm not trying to pry. All right. We're good. We're all right. Demon, about the following and unfollowing and just that cycle repeating. Yeah, that is evil. The streamer will be like, why are you unfollowing? Like, can you imagine, Demon, if you went to a music streamer and another music streamer and you were just like following and unfollowing and following and unfollowing? They're like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. I'm signing off. Cobb, you said you have plans on getting an audio mixer soon. It's only a matter of time. My audio alerts are broken. So if that happened to you, Cops, you wouldn't even hear it. You'd have to be like, wait, why does my screen keep... Was there something on my screen a second ago? I thought I saw something. Oh, you followed. Oh, you unfollowed. Wait, you followed again? Unfollowed again? Who is this? Who's doing this? Show yourself. All right. All that's out of the queue. Queue's free for new stuff. So thank you guys for letting me share all of that with you. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I don't know how to fix them. Yeah, actually, Cobbs, I think when I tuned into your stream, there was a point where I think you did have you were trying to fix your audio alerts, but I didn't know that it was I guess it was something that's been happening a lot recently. Well, that's kind of inconvenient. That sucks. Every stream so far. Ugh. I can't fix it for some reason. It's something to do with Streamlabs, I think. And I'm lazy. Nice icing on the cake there, Cobbs. But then again, who honestly wants to fix? Who wants to do troubleshooting? Like who? I mean, who wants to do troubleshooting? Who's eager to do troubleshooting? You're not eager to do troubleshooting. Usually you're obligated to do it, because if you don't do it, then people are going to be like, we can't hear your stream, or we can't hear the audio in your stream. We can't hear the background music. We can't hear you talking. The audio alerts aren't going off. So I can see why you'd want to push it aside. Troubleshooting, I am not a fan of either. I might have to just sit on stream and try and fix them while live, because sometimes I can hear them, but then no one else can hear. Yeah, that's lame. Those audio alerts should just work. Well, hopefully you find a way to fix it, Cos, because that's frustrating. It's very frustrating, you know? Okay, let's try this. Hopefully this will work in the arrangement I'm thinking of. Yeah, Sammy, I hear that. It's starting to get a little cooler here, too. For sure. Yep. In fact, I think the official day for fall is sometime this week. Fall 2025. Oh, that's tomorrow! Yeah. No wonder why it started to get cooler. It's tomorrow. Alright, well, you guys better get those North Face jackets out and those Ugg boots. Yeah. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, oh, oh. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh, you smiled, you smiled. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. At last. Very nice. Very nice, Cobbs. Thanks for adding that to the queue. Cobbs, you said, okay. Okay, I'm amazing. I think I fixed the sound alerts. I just went and checked. See, Cobbs, all you really had to do was just be a part of this stream and hang out with all of us. And I'm telling you, you're probably able to fix so many other things going on for your streams. You know, it might not necessarily just be the audio alerts. You know, maybe it'll be something else. So if you can figure it out in 12 minutes, whatever those other issues are, in 12 minutes, then yeah, just believe in yourself. Sam, you just gotta drink the water from the fountain of youth, and you'll be good to go. There's a rumor, if you look on WebMD and Wikipedia and National Enquirer, they say that the fountain of youth works, and it tastes like you're adding some of that, the little water packets, and into your, like, what's the thing? But it tastes like you're adding some of that into your water when you drink it, and then you'll be like, oh, I'm feeling so young, according to WebMD, Wikipedia, and National Enquirer. So, get to it. Wait, no, where's that chord? Bum. I felt like I had to throw that in there, Check on National Enquirer. All of their stories are true. And don't forget to check WebMD. Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist your voice is calling. 'Tis twilight time. When purple-colored curtains mark the end of day, I'll hear you, my dear, at twilight time. Deepening shadows gather splendor as day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. I count the moments, darling, till you're here with me. Together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the sweet and same old way, I'll fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. last at twilight time. Together at last at twilight time. One of my favorite tunes from the Platters. That one and excuse me, The Great Pretender. And then oh yeah, Only You can make my heart. No, only you. Oh, Magic Touch, another great song. Can make this world seem right. Great. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more. Two more. Eric, I got you covered on your request. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. That honestly sounded like one of the Starlight sound alerts that we were kind of messing around with before. Wasn't that one of the ones that we used? Okay. Here's a great song. Darth Vader, I do. But in terms of playing them, not right now. I think I don't know if I have any on my list, but I do know some Alice in Chains, and the Lane Staley stuff. You know, it's great. That's pretty much like the only Alice in Chains stuff that I know about, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is the same. Of course, you know the second vocalist is has also been able to keep that Alice in Chains feel going, which is great. I just don't know a whole lot of the songs that they've made after Lane Staley. But there are some songs that I know. I just we're not playing them at the moment. But yeah, I do like the band. Thanks for hopping in. Welcome. Okay, lyrics. Why is it giving me this one? Oh, it gave me these dreams go on when I close my eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. That's not the one I want. Good song, but it's not the one I want. Okay. I mean, you don't necessarily have to sub as incentive for me to play. But if you come back on a different night, then I'll have some prepared. But you don't have to sub to serve as motivation. Yeah, Eric, another good song, but it's the wrong one. Yeah. Yeah. Google's like, whoa, how about this? I'm like, great, but no, try again. See, Waiter, I had a feeling. You were, and yeah. So yeah, come back another time, and we'll do some Alice in Chains at some point. Appreciate the sub. Once we were lovers, but somehow things have changed. Now we're just lonely people trying to forget each other's names. Now we're just lonely people trying to forget each other's names. What came between us? Maybe we were just too young to know. But now and then I feel the same. And sometimes at night I think I hear you calling my name. These dreams, they keep me going these days. Once we were lovers, but that was long ago. We lived together then, and now we do not even say hello. We lived together then, and now we do not even say hello. What came between us? Maybe we were just too young to know. But now and then I feel the same. And sometimes at night I think I hear you calling my name. These dreams, they keep me going these days. What came between us? Maybe we were just too young to know. But now and then I feel the same. And sometimes at night I think I hear you calling my name. These dreams, they keep me going these days. Great song, Eric. Great song. Very nice. Very nice, my dude. That's great. I love that song. Judith, you remembering the 21st night of September. Do you remember the 21st night of January number 9? I think that's how it originally went before they had to somehow change it so that people can sing it properly. It's like January number 9? That makes sense. Hold on. Judith, you're like, no. Hey, what's up, Trey? Good to see you, man. Hey, Trey, you're working on a new YouTube video, right? I thought I saw something about that where you're kind of like, were you working on a new YouTube video where you're talking about a new guitar or maybe like a new amp setting? I thought I saw something about. I thought you uploaded a YouTube short about that or something like that. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Yeah. You guys go check out Trey if you haven't done so already. But then again, you guys have probably checked out his stuff before. Oh, okay, release Thursday. Nice. Okay, I'll check it out, dude. 1, 2. Yeah, there's just a few things I didn't set up. Like normally my piano and my MIDI controller will be on a stand, but I'm like, no, I'm good today. And there's usually a pizza that's on my door here. Got a little lazy today. Red, red wine. It's up to you, goes to my head. There we go. Make me forget that I still need her so. Red, red wine. It's up to you. All I can do is done. Memories won't go. Memories won't go. I swore that with time, thoughts of you will leave my head. I was wrong, now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine, yeah. Stay close to me. Don't let me be alone, tearing apart my blue, blue heart. I'd sworn that with time, thoughts of you will leave my head. I was wrong, now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be alone, tearing apart my blue, blue heart. You have such good rhythm. Thanks, Sammy. Thank you. Nice one, Rivera. away. Hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Oh, 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 Maria, say do you remember, Maria, dancing in September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to seal. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Oh yeah. Now December found the love we shared in September. Only blue talking love. Remember the true love we share today. Maria, say do you remember, Maria, dancing in September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. There was a Maria, say do you remember, Maria, dancing in September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. There was a Maria, say do you remember, Maria. Hey, what's up, Nomad? Dancing in September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. There was the bell was ringing. Oh, oh, our souls were singing. Do you remember? Never a cloudy day. Yeah. The bell was ringing. Our souls were singing. Do you remember? Never a cloudy day. Yeah. Maria, Herrera. Say do you remember, Maria? Thanks for that super sticker, Herrera. September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. There was a Maria, say do you remember, Maria, dancing in September, Maria, never was a cloudy day. There was a Never was a cloudy day. There was a cloudy say do you remember? Yeah, dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day. There was never was a cloudy day. There was a body say do you remember? Body dancing in September. Body golden dreams were shining days. Very nice. Sammy, you're gone? Okay. Thanks for coming by. And thank you to everyone else who came by as well. Cobbs and Herrera and Demonoid and Eric Butler, Ziggy lurking, Pinecone, who was here earlier, Darth Vader and Judith, Nomad, and Trey. Thank you, guys. Cobbs, thanks for the live one from earlier. And Herrera, thank you for your super sticker. Oh, right. And let's see. Is this still... Did I make any changes to this? Big shout out to the Hot and Fresh Calzones here on screen. And to the Calzone Combo here on screen as well. Who aren't here in the chat, but, you know, they're here with us in spirit. Right, so I did say that this stream was going to be kind of short, but technically it's not. So, I'm glad you guys could come by. Thank you guys for joining me on the 21st night of September stream here on September 21st. Our next stream, depending on how my gig schedule looks, it's going to be Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So come on by and hang out. No, Cobbs, you're good. You're good. Honestly, it would have gone that way. It would have been that way anyway. Would have been that way. Regardless, because somebody would have brought up something interesting, and then I would have started talking about it for a good 10 minutes. We play a song, and then somebody else mentioned something interesting, and I would have talked about it for a good 20 minutes. Then we play a song, and then somebody else would have talked about something interesting, and I would have given my take on that topic, which would take about 30 minutes. So, no need to worry. We're all good. Yeah. And yeah, it's really cool. Like that's one of the main reasons why I at least say we'll go for X amount of time, because I know that when you guys start talking about stuff and it's stuff that I like to interact with, that I know that it's I tend to get into the conversation a little bit. Like I tend to extend it, maybe even longer than it needs to be extended, you know. And there are songs that could be played, but I don't know. Just chatting with you guys is always it's always a pleasure, you know. It's always been that way since Twitch, since I was streaming on Periscope, since whenever, you know. Just this kind of medium as a whole is really cool, you know. Honestly, I thought since 2010 I was going to be making a bunch of YouTube videos and I'd be this, this music YouTuber. But my life just ended up becoming completely engrossed in live streaming platforms and stuff like that, you know. This is just a part of my life. Anyway, long story short, Cobbs, you're good. You're good. It's okay. I'm the same way. Yeah. No, it's something that I just enjoy, you know. And to be honest with you, like, if I wasn't conversing with you guys about all these different topics, essentially I would just be one 24/7 like 24/7 music channel that you can hop in on YouTube, and it's always live. That's what it would be like, if you guys weren't here and I wasn't able to chat with you guys, So yeah, it's just, I'm game. If you guys talk about stuff, I'm gonna contribute, and don't need to worry about talking a lot and all that stuff. You're good. So with that being said, I'm gonna refill this thing, put some more water in it, and tomorrow I'm gonna get some tea, and maybe share a funny video on Discord. Did you guys see the one that I shared in the Cool Vids channel of the guy that had the power drill, and there was a bee that was on it, just kind of spinning on the end of the drill, and then the guy set it to its max speed, and the bee was still hanging on to the point where it looked like the bee wasn't moving at all. It looked like it was just phasing through different dimensions in time, And then the guy was like, "Jesus Christ, how's that bee doing?" Well, he didn't say how's it, but he's like, "Jesus Christ," because the bee was just it looked like it was almost jumping through different timelines or something, or it was just kind of phasing in and out because it was just going so fast. Anyway, funny video. Yeah, Rare, you saw it, right? Yeah, I was like, man, I'd love to do something like that, to where I could move so fast it looks like I'm phasing in and out of time and space. Do I have to completely decrease all of my surface area to where I cover as much surface area as a bee in order for me to do that? Is that what I'm going to have to sacrifice in order for me to move that fast? Don't know if I'm able to do that yet. Okay. Guys, I'll see you later. You all be well, stay hydrated, rest up. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Let's see, where's the music? Let's do this, and then bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Yeah. Y'all be well. See you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the good times and the chill. See you guys soon. Goodbye.